Hey guys, this is the reading for the week of August 21st to August 27th. We're using the Archangel Michael cards, the Jumping cards, for a particularly strong message, and here's what we got. We got self-respect, and the prayer reads, let me just lower it down so the camera will cooperate. Yay, it did! Okay. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself clearly as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so I'm surrounded by loving and kind people. This theme has been going on for a while this summer, if you've noticed. We've had this message before about self-respect. Basically, people are testing your boundaries in some ways. You just need to insist on respecting yourself and saying, I expect the best. I only attract the highest and best people and situations. I only allow that to stay in my life. And ask for everything else to be removed that's not going to make you feel good or help you or help serve your divine purpose. People are just having a hard time saying no and standing up for themselves. I had a huge incident this week where I had to stand up for myself in a home situation, and it really did do some clearing and some healing, so it was really powerful. Let's see what they have for the middle of the week. Oh gosh, this camera. Sorry guys. Is honor and trust your feelings. And with Lord Michael, obviously with the Merkaba, with a huge energy center right in front of him. And the prayer reads, thank you, Lord Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. And I'm going to combine it with the next message because they're so similar. The messages have confidence. If you can believe it, we got 4 jumping cards from Lord Michael, and 2 of them are about have confidence in your intuition and honor and trust it. The prayer reads, Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I'm one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. That's really the message. Although they're asking you to trust your intuition and it feels so scary, if you notice he's got his sword out, and he's looking particularly strong. Lord Michael's energy has always been strong, for those of you who have felt him or heard him. And so the point is that you will have the strength if you ask for it and ask for extra help. You'll have the strength to follow your intuition and eventually get your dreams because of it. And then lastly, the end of the week is let go of fear now, which is interesting. It's all about fear this week and releasing it. So the prayer goes, Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. You're asking about an outcome, how things will go, and he's saying let go of the fear. Surround your intentions and your thinking with love. When you think of people, think loving thoughts. When you think of the future, think loving thoughts. Tell yourself the banks are going to behave, the governments are going to cooperate. Somehow the Lord will send us a miracle, or somebody miraculous will come through, will rise up in the ranks to help us unite and help everybody get along so that we can find a system that works. So that our world can go on, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Okay, let's do the day by day. And just to show you something, I just wire wrapped this love sign. I think it's kind of cute. I just like showing you guys my creative stuff. Okay, here we go. Archangel Uriel. One of my favorite archangels because he helps me with the practice. And the message is for the 21st, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. You've cleared the air with somebody, and basically you're just, he's just helping you remove anything that's left over so that you can move forward in peace, because really you could have a peaceful relationship with this person or situation. And also this might have to do with new love. In order to accept the new love, you have to let go of the old fears and old pain. So that's also with that. The 22nd is Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will help guide you with this process. I have to comment on this. There's a certain people who are wanting to do their divine purpose and are really determined, and I'm so happy and proud for you guys. Honestly, that's great. my only message to you is this. I know that there's a great focus on 11/11, November 11th. However, your life and your purpose will manifest if it doesn't happen by that time. If you are the one who's supposed to take a Reiki class and you can't afford to take it, that doesn't mean that you're not meant to do it. You will do it, you will receive the money, you'll save it up, and then you'll take it. There's no rush. This is all a gradual process, and we're all in it together. I had somebody call me, and we did a reading, and that was basically the main issue. She didn't seem to understand that there was no issue with time. So that's really the strong message. That's what the angels are asking me to tell you. Archangel Gabrielle, known for communication in the arts, and she says, you have an important life purpose involving communication in the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold back. I will help you. This is about people writing down their thoughts and feelings, and eventually what may come out of that is actually a powerful story, article, book, movie, perhaps something religious, perhaps something spiritual. At this time the media would really, really need it, because quite frankly we have nothing but violence and destruction. So some love, support, miracles, joy, peace, content, something wonderful happening in a movie, or having some sort of movie about ascended masters or angels would be wonderful. And Azure. Basically, you're waiting for something to happen, and the message is it's coming. And it's coming pretty quick, actually. Hold on one second, if I can get this. It says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. And it shows a beautiful angel flying right near a clock. I love this picture, and I love this card, and I happen to love the message. It's just the biggest piece of encouragement you could ever receive from the angels. It's just about to happen. Just keep telling yourself, I have perfect faith, I have perfect trust, my life is just unfolded perfectly, it's all just coming to me, all my good, all my miracles, all my great gifts are coming to me, my health is restored, my health is in perfection and divine harmony, new friends are coming in, and it's all just great. Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Now see, this is funny. Some of you have basically kind of sold yourself short and had to, and I take that back. We all had to do things that maybe we didn't want to do, and we had to make things, we had to make ends meet and that type of thing. You may have been in relationships and you had to learn something. But at this point, there may be an ending of a friendship, a relationship, a job, even an area. You might be moving to a new area and you might be kind of scared about it. And the point about it is, whatever the new chapter is really going to be exciting and fun and easy. Just remind yourself that all the transitions are easy and it's not draining. So just affirm, my transitions happen easily and smoothly. I ask for divine intervention. My chapters unfold beautifully, and everything is so easy for me. Life is easy, my friendships are easy, my relationships are easy, and it really does work. I'm totally living proof of it, believe me. Isaiah. Okay, so it looks like on Friday it says, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Okay, that's what that says. And it shows an angel, of course, protecting a woman who's obviously about to embark on something new. I've always, whenever I see this picture, I've always assumed that she's somehow been pregnant. So if there's some sort of a new child coming into your life, possibly an adoption or stepchild, or you're just pregnant, or there's just a new area, you're expanding your family, possibly helping out a member, of extended family, aunts, uncles, grandparents, you're going to be perfectly equipped to do it. So don't worry about it. You have the strength, you have the love, the patience, the skills, the talents. What all of you forget is you've had prior lives where you've mastered certain things in relationships, and so you can use those skills now. You can just ask your higher self, you know what? Please help me and come together so I can perform this role beautifully. And it really does work. And then Opal. It says, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. And it's funny, there's a lot of, and I kind of think I know what this is referring to, there's a lot of parents who are really upset about the fact that kids seem to be heading in a negative direction or are so susceptible. In this time and day and age, if I were to raise a child, I would try doing homeschooling, I would supplement their education, I would protect them with love, prayers, I would really structure their time, I would try to pick out their friends, try to get to know the families of these friends so that you're getting high quality people. I would ask for the highest and best people. I would really, really work hard for it. The results are going to pay off admirably. You'll be surprised. The other message I need to share with this, I think the angels want to share my idea. I'm trying to do something about changing the school system so that certain kids stay in school, and so that there's certain kids give up because it's too rigid or too inflexible, or if we have certain labels, and if you don't fit the label, you kind of don't get your education. At least here in California, I'm pretty shocked at how much it goes on. So I'm praying for some changes, and I'm praying to somehow create some changes with some help, with some research and some evidence. I'm working with a light worker who's in her 50s, who's a special education teacher, really special woman, Debbie Axelrod, and I'm also working with another school psychologist who also happens to be indigo, so God really has blessed me with that. That's the first one I've met so far. And so we're trying to do that, and I will keep you posted, but if I could ask for your prayers and help and intention with that, so we could somehow modify the school system so that the public school system is more flexible, more loving, and the rigidity is gone, because some people can't afford private school, and yet they want that kind of quality in education and care, and I don't blame you. I was very lucky to go to school where I went to school. Okay guys, that's the week, that's the message. Thanks so much for listening to the personal projects. I appreciate it. And please let me know how you're doing, and the angels are sending you lots of love, peace, joy, blessings, miracles, contentment, prosperity, miracles and miraculous situations. All the ascended masters and guides are surrounding you. God is sending his love and light, and goddesses are sending her love and light. And we will see you next week. Okay.